The biggest surprise I want is that when I need it most, you will be by my side. I have 4 stories to share with you all. 1. A very handsome guy came to ask me, my girlfriend always complains that I'm too boring, not romantic, and blames me for never giving her any surprises. What should I do? Damn. When did your girlfriend go blind? Your face is the biggest surprise, isn't it? I always thought that trying to please a girlfriend was something only ugly guys needed to do. But since he's good looking, I'll answer this seriously. What kind of surprise do women really want? I asked my female friends around me. Damn it, they insisted that I had to treat them to a meal before they would answer properly. 2. I know a girl who has been dating her boyfriend for 2 years, and now he's going to work in another city for 3 years. The boyfriend is used to turning off his phone before going to bed. One day, the girl was scolded by her boss and felt very wronged, so she couldn't sleep in the middle of the night. She really wanted someone to curse her perverted boss with her, curse his whole family. With a trial mentality, she called her boyfriend, and the call went through immediately. She asked why his phone wasn't turned off. He said, I was afraid you couldn't sleep and wanted to chat with me. The moment the call went through was a surprise. They also have fights. Especially during a period of time when the girl's perverted boss was nitpicking at her every day at work because his wife was cheating. She really wanted to change jobs, but couldn't find a better one for a while. She was particularly anxious, and when a person is in an anxious state, they can explode anytime, anywhere. Once, they had a video chat and started arguing over a tiny little thing. She said, let's break up. He said, for how long? How about just an hour? She said, get lost. He said, then, how about just one night? She ignored him, turned off the video, and went to sleep. The next early morning, someone rang the doorbell. It was her boyfriend, who had driven for 4 hours overnight to see her. With a tired and unshaven face, the first thing he said was, let's resign together. I don't want to break up with you anymore, not even for an hour. Just like the Taiwanese TV series, In Time with You, that I like, Ching was cheated by a gay, feeling heartbroken and questioning and denying herself, while he was talking to her on the phone and rushing from Taipei to Taichung. Just like when a girl says, I'm sick. The best response from you is to say, I'm coming over. The biggest surprise I want is that when I need it most, you will be by my side. 3. I have a friend who has been secretly in love with a male colleague. Their department has a teen group, and she opens WeChat group several times a day because her name and his are close together, and every time she looks at the photo list, she feels especially happy. This is when she feels closest to him. One day, she received a friend request. It was from that male colleague. She saved the screenshot of that request. When you are secretly in love with someone, even the slightest kindness they show you is a surprise. 4. I have a friend who loves food. Her life ideal is to have good food anytime, anywhere. She recently started dating a guy who speaks very little and always has a poker face. Sometimes she even doubts herself, wondering if she's in a relationship with thin air. However, the first time she sat in her boyfriend's car, she found a large bag of snacks prepared by him, all her favorite chips and seaweed snacks of her favorite brand. She said the biggest surprise was that there was a box of chocolate mousse inside, which she had mentioned occasionally. She had once tasted it at a handmade chocolate shop in Hong Kong, and heard that it was difficult to buy from that shop. At that moment, she felt really touched. It turns out that this man who doesn't speak much is the best listener. He remembered every word she had ever said. He treated every little thing of hers as a big deal. So you see, making a woman feel surprised is very simple. You just need to keep her in your heart all the time. The so-called surprise is to exceed expectations. Letting you know that I love you more than you can imagine.